Let's go through some new products that I've received because I want to know what they look like on the skin. My makeup has kind of been on all day and it actually is looking a bit kind of too lived in right now. So I want to try some different things. So by the end of this video, I'm not going to be looking completely normal because we're going to have a bit of everything all over the skin. Different blush on this side, a different blush on that side. We're going all in. I'm not trying to create a certain look here for you to be like, wow, that's amazing. I am just trying to show you. I'm just using my face as a canvas for you guys right now and trying and slapping on a whole load of different products and seeing what they look like. So let's try a few products that I've been sent. Now, if you're new here, by the way, my name is Nina. I'm a celebrity makeup artist and also a beauty educator. I've been working for over 20 years doing all this, working on hundreds of faces. This channel is all about transparency, but it's also about me just showing you products that I love and trying and testing things. If I don't like it, I'll say it. I'm not one to kind of like sit there and tell you I love everything because I really don't love everything, but I'm very transparent. I'm 45 years old, so there's a lot of over 40 stuff here as well, but there's also a lot of stuff that's going to help you if you're in your 20s or 30s. So stay tuned because I think you're going to like this channel. So let's get into it. Now let's work on some base stuff, right? So I just have like a skin tint on and some concealer that I put on earlier, but I really want to kind of like show you a couple of products that have come through. Some of them I actually one of them I have used. There's quite a few skin tints here that I want to show you. Now, the one that I actually put on this morning, and I am going to show you now, I'm going to add this again because like this is kind of like come off here. So we're going to just add a few different bits here. Let's talk about this one. This is the Armani skin tint. I'm going to be honest, I tried this morning and I'm really, really impressed by this. This is 24-hour wear, although I did put it on this morning. It's not fully come off, so it is there, but it's definitely not super matte. Do you know what I mean? But it doesn't claim to be super matte either. It's very hydrating. It has niacinamide in there and hyaluronic acid. So there's a lot of good hydration stuff in there. Now, actually, before we put that on, I do actually want to try this because they sent through this as well, which is the Fluid Sheer Glow Enhancer. And this is in number 2. So I know you can put this on before your foundation. I just want to actually add this and see what this looks like underneath. So let's put this on here. Let's just... Now, I'm not going to go on the under eye area because I do have my concealer on still there. So you can see this gives you like that lit from within glow. So I guess this is just going to give it more of that lit from within glow. Now I'm really getting this into my brush and I'm using my BK Beauty 106 brush, which you can get discount with my code Nina10. Now I'm just going to buff this on top. So I'm guessing if you use the fluid sheer underneath, you're going to get more of that dewy look, which to be fair, using the skin tint on its own, you do get that anyway. But if you want that extra fluid that extra kind of like luminosity, then you can go for the fluid sheer. Fluid sheer underneath. So this is what this looks like, right? And as I said, I did put this on this morning, so I do know how this wears now. And I actually think it still looks good. It doesn't actually feel like I've got a lot on, to be honest. So it isn't necessarily the best long-lasting skin tint. I definitely don't think it's 24-hour wear like they claim, which I actually don't think a lot of the stuff is that brands claim to be 24-hour. Like they fail to mention, which is very clever on their part, but they fail to mention that it's 24-hour wear if you're going to set it properly and you're going to prep your skin properly underneath. Do you know what I mean? Like that goes without saying. So anytime you see a product that claims to be 24-hour wear, it's only probably going to be close to that, if anything near that, if you set it properly and you do your prep properly underneath. The shade that I actually used is M3. Now I have to say that I do really like the shade range within this because I actually think that it's really good. And there's another shade they sent, which is M5, that looks perfect for me when I'm tanned, which I'm not at the moment. But how are you thinking? Like, what are you thinking of this? It's actually quite nice. I have to say that the Armani skin tint does give a genuine skin-like finish, and it's probably one of the lightest skin tints I've ever used, and I do really like it. We are going to try this. I got sent this by Gucci. Love the case. Love the case because I can use this for like, I don't know what, but I can use it. They have got like this skin. Oh no, colors are not going to match me. Why do people send me stuff that just is no, like you can't even put that next to a picture and expect that to actually match me? Seriously? How did you put this next to an image and think that that's my skin tone? Come on. I honestly hate it when brands do this. And the reason I hate it, let me see. I bet this actually matches now. Well, no, it's still really light. I'm going to put it on and we're going to see what it looks like. I could be completely wrong here, so they might, you know, be right. The only reason it really annoys me is because it's like such a waste otherwise. Like one of them is definitely not going to match me because it says fair medium. I'm definitely not fair. Okay, anyway, there's a powder with it too, and I feel like the powder is just way too light for me too. 02. I mean, oh God, it's so frustrating. That's just going to make me look like a doll, you know? Okay, anyway, this is the Gucci Glow Skin Tint. Just feel like, seriously? Right, this is not a fluid skin tint. It's a little bit thicker than the Armani one. These are really cute Gucci clips that they've sent with it. I just need to put it on. Just, you know, because it's Gucci. And why not? So, okay, let's put this on. Let's get my BK Beauty 106 brush, buff this into this. I mean, it's still too pale. It's too pale for me. I can tell. I don't know if you can tell. I could probably get away with it. I don't know. I just feel like, this just looks very pale to me on my hand. But then weirdly, it just kind of like, no, look, it still does feel light there. I need to see this close up. Oh, guys, I'm not sure about this. Not sure about that. Weirdly, it ends up being the same color, which is really strange. As in, like, the same color as my skin. Does it change? That's weird. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I'm saying I'm not 100% sure, but then as I'm looking at it, I'm liking it more and more. It's not so sheer. It's definitely more coverage. Let's put this powder on and see what this looks like. This is my BK Beauty 104 brush. Feels like it's way too light for me. I bet this ends up matching, and I'm just like, they've just proven me wrong. Okay, I actually really like it. I just went from 0 to 100. Okay. I really like this powder. And how on earth is it matching my skin tone when it doesn't look it? It doesn't look, when you look at it, like it's gonna. Look at this finish. It's actually really nice, right? That was a very quick U-turn that I did there. Right, let's take these off because we're no longer repping Gucci right now. We're going to move on to some other brands. But I have to say, I am super impressed with that. Let's just read this and see if it says anything about it. Changing colour. Okay, let's see. So it's 89% skincare-based formula, 24-hour hydration, skin texture and glow improvement. The powder is basically a set and touch-up powder. It's a matte powder, shine control, instant blurring effect, non-drying, natural matte finish. I absolutely love the finish, and I'm so shocked at this colour matching my skin tone. There I was complaining about it. I don't think it does change colour. I just don't know why it matches. Because that looks way lighter than my skin tone. It's really bizarre. But maybe it's one of those ones that actually does change colour when you know, like how the old Charlotte Tilbury used to? Maybe it's like that. Like it's unintentional, like they don't mean it to, but it does. So therefore you get the colour that's a bit lighter. So anyway, absolutely loving that. That really took me by surprise. So there's a few kind of blushes that I want to try. Okay, so one of them being this one here. This is the Ilia Soft Focus Blurring Blush. So this is, I'm just reading this out here, it's a weightless colour meets soft focus filter. It's inspired by the blurring effect of a camera lens. This foolproof formula blends and builds seamlessly for a natural looking flush that lasts up to 12 hours. Blurs, smooths, and it has skincare ingredients. Gives you youthful luminosity. Talc-free, safe for sensitive skin, and it's got light filtering powders in there. Okay, let's try this. So this colour actually looks really nice. This is Soft Focus Blurring blush in Wonder. And I've got the Ilia Precision Powder brush here. So we're going to go in here. It's a bit more dense than I usually go for. Okay, let's do it on this side because, oh, you need to make sure you blot that first. It's actually really nice. I do think it kind of has a little bit of a sheen in there almost. The luminosity that it gives, you can see it. So I wouldn't put it on top of texture. Like if you have any textured skin, don't put it on top of that because you're really going to see it kind of like look a bit more obvious. Like I feel like I've got that a little bit here because I went over it a little bit. But I really like that colour. It's actually really, really nice. There is another colour they sent me, but it looks too pink for me. I don't like that one. I'm actually really liking that. Now, another blush that I've got is actually the Giorgio Armani blush. And this is in 11 and this looks really good. So I just want to use this. I'm using my BK Beauty and Nikki LaRose brush in N20. Don't forget, you can get discount using Nina 10. And I'm going to go into this. This looks really nice. Love, 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 love. Oh my God, I'm keeping this on my desk. Sometimes these blushes that look really boring in the pan look absolutely amazing on your skin. I much prefer this one to the other one. Oh, I love that. I really love that. That's so nice. I'm 100% going to keep that here. So lightweight, so soft. I just feel like this enhances texture a bit. This is like, it just melts in perfectly considering it's a powder. Super lightweight. It's just like, it just is very light as air. Okay, so what else do we have here? I have got some lip velvets. So these are the new Givenchy 24-hour plump in a matte lipstick. I love matte lipsticks. Let's try these. This is come in a really nice box. Oh, we've got 3 here. Let's see what these are like. Oh, this looks so good. Let's use a lip liner that I think matches with this. Okay, I think I need to go for like a warmish color with this. Let's use this one. So I'm going to use the Anastasia lip liner in Rosewood. This is in the shade N05. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love this one. Okay, let's blot it because I always like blotting. Okay, what are we thinking? That is so nice, this color, isn't it? It's really nice. It just kind of like brightens up your face immediately. Super lightweight. Just doesn't even feel like you're wearing anything. Not drying at all. Feels like a cream lipstick, not a matte one. So let's move on and try the next one. Okay, so I think we might be okay with the same lip liner. This shade is P09. I don't know what this color is. How do I describe this color? But it's a really nice color. What is this? Guys, I don't know what this color is. It's like a deep pink red. I don't know what it is, but what are we thinking? What do we think of this? Now we're on to like a full-on red. So I am going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Walk of No Shame. This is R37. Oh, wow. What are we thinking this? This is a true red. This is like, reminds me of the MAC Ruby Woo. That's what it reminds me of. That is really nice. Very bright. I haven't worn a red like this in so long. What are we thinking of this? What do we think? I want to know what you think. Which one did you prefer? The first one, the second one, or this one? Let me know in the comments. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. I haven't worn red in a long time. I don't know how I feel about red anymore. I used to love it. I used to just wear it. I had no problem wearing it when I was younger. I don't know about now. I just feel like it just immediately makes me look older, and that's the last thing I'm trying to do at this age. So I don't know. What do you think? Tell me what you think. I mean, I don't really have like a proper base on because obviously everything's a bit mismatched and I've got weird blush on, but I want to know what your thoughts are. Tell me honestly, because that's where I'm going to know. Is it worth me still wearing red lipstick? So this is actually available in 17 shades. And it's a blurring matte finish, so it's high coverage, 6-hour hydration. Your lips appear plumped, smoothed, and fuller. Yes, I can definitely vouch for that. And you know what I like? Is they're not like 12-hour hydration or 24-hour hydration. They're like 6 hours, girl. That's it. So I quite like the fact that they're being straight up about that. It's not like a full day. 6 hours, you're going to get hydration, and that's that. So at least you know. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that is the next product. There are some other new products that I want to try, but I want to save them for another video because it just kind of like fits a full look. So I hope you've enjoyed this video today. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you don't miss my future videos. Don't forget everything's listed in my description so you can click on the links and it'll take you straight to it. And you might get some discount codes there too. So check those out too, and I will see you on the next video.